And now to that trade war with America's three largest trading partners made official by President Donald Trump today. Just after midnight, President Trump imposing 25% tariffs or taxes on Canadian and Mexican imports, including 10% on Canadian energy. Trump also doubling last month's tariffs on Chinese products to 20%. And now the retaliation has begun. Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau saying in a press conference, "We don't want this. We want to work with you as a friend and ally." He went on to say, quote, "Today, the United States launched a trade war against Canada, their closest partner and ally, their closest friend. At the same time, they're talking about working positively with Russia, appeasing Vladimir Putin, a lying, murderous dictator. Make that make sense," end quote. Mr. Trudeau now promising sweeping tariffs on more than $100 billion worth of American goods over the next 21 days. The stock market falling today in response to this news, and from automobiles to alcohol to energy to agriculture, all expected to feel the pinch. Our Carly Petrus joining us now from Detroit's East Side, where she's talking to a produce buyer and a couple of concerned shoppers. Carly.
A trip to the grocery store could cost you more as tariffs threaten to raise the prices of our fruits and our vegetables. When local harvests are slow, many U.S. markets turn to other countries for fresh produce.
Obviously, right now, it's really hard to get local produce when it's 30 degrees and snow on the ground.
Produce buyer for Joe Randazzo's market in Detroit, Sam Randazzo, says they use Mexico for specialty products like avocados and tropical fruit. The problem? Anything coming out of Mexico or Canada is now being taxed 25%.
Those tariffs impacted us pretty greatly because that price increase is something that, we're not happy to pass on to our customers. So we need to do everything in our power to try and figure out ways around having customers pay more for their products.
What can you do?
So realistically, the option is right now is you will go without some things if you don't want people to feel like they're being price gouged.
Randazzo says going without their full line of products isn't ideal. He's also looking to buy from different regions that provide the same quality produce.
Maybe at times use Colombian avocados or Peruvian avocados instead of the more well-known avocados from Mexico. In all reality, when you have to go and you have to find items from different places, yeah, it makes our job on the back end a little bit more difficult. But at the end of the day, the number one priority here is just to make sure that everybody is getting the best price and the best quality.
That priority is what keeps Tanisha Edwards coming back to Joe Randazzo's market off East 7 Mile on Detroit's East Side.
I've been coming here since I was a little girl.
But she says she's still worried about the impact the new tariffs could have on her grocery bill.
If it does get like that, I'm going to start doing my own garden. Even though I love coming here to Randazzo, getting fresh fruit with it because it's easy, and I know doing the gardening, it takes time, but I'm willing to take that time so my kids and my family could be able to eat healthy.
Shopper Maria Choloway isn't as concerned.
I'm waiting to see what happens.
On the city's east side, Carly Petrus, 7 News Detroit.
Thank you, Carly.